I've made over $300 an hour. I was just saying earlier that I did a job where it was 20 minutes and I made $300, and like, so within the whole 30 minutes of cash out and everything, you don't find jobs like that.
What's up, guys? It's Jake with Link to Permanent Jewelry Training, and today I have a very special guest. She's one of our students. She's actually been with us since November. Her name's Linsey. So, Linsey, could you tell us a little bit about your background and how you got started with permanent jewelry?
Yeah, so I actually originally owned a wine bar and was into an electrical contracting business that my dad owns, and I've kind of been all over the place. I also manage a cannabis dispensary. But I saw the opportunity to really grow personally, and with me, I decided to do what's called Gypsy Canyon Jewelry. We're located in Santa Barbara County. Gypsy Canyon is a road nearby, and my grandma's a little Spanish gypsy, so it was kind of a homage to her, and it's allowed me to travel and get connected with people, and actually own and operate another business that I'm currently in the process of expanding. So that's a little bit about me.
Awesome. So, how many clients or events have you done so far?
So I've done 3 actual events. I've done at least 30 actual clients. I've made over $300 an hour. I was just saying earlier that I did a job where it was 20 minutes and I made $300, and like, so within the whole 30 minutes of cash out and everything, you don't find jobs like that.
So, yeah, it sounds like you're having fun with it.
Yes.
Awesome. So, what is your plan moving forward? Do you plan on, you say you already had a couple businesses. Like, do you plan on focusing on this, or like, what plan do you have?
So I plan on actually being able to be independent. I plan on being able to join this other business. It's with a friend of mine from kindergarten, and she's got this really big idea. She's a hairstylist, and we're going to do some event planning type stuff in San Ynez, which is like wine country, and right near in Santa Barbara County, and lots of really nice, interesting people that are going to be doing like weddings and really high society type events, and
Yeah.
looking forward to being able to join forces and have a business that has the potential to make me even over 100,000 a year.
Yeah, that's awesome. So as far as like the community and everything, like how have you found, Link to be?
I love Linked. So when I started, there was only about 400 students. Um, from the beginning, I noticed how there's a community. It's not just here's a class, here's to spend some money and go get out there and be somebody. It's hey, we set you up, and we only set you up, we continue to give you that education. And from the beginning, every single person, every Link student, everyone that I've come in contact to has been so open and willing to help. And that's what I personally appreciate. You don't find that in very many industries. And a lot of industries, I feel like nowadays it's just competition and back talking and just negativity. And to find a positive place where not only I can learn to be independent, but there's interdependency with the people in the Link system, within the family. It's a linked family. Like, it's an experience that it's hard to find anywhere else.
Yeah, and for me, like it's hard to describe that to people who have never
Right.
experienced it before. Like yesterday, I had someone who was like, "Well, I found a cheaper training." I'm like, "Okay, it might be cheaper, but you're not going to get the same, community and things that you would get with us."
Absolutely. And to me, that value it's so much more valuable than the actual kit itself, than the actual chain itself. The experience that I'm getting, like between the Facebook groups and the social medias, and just even one-on-one personal conversations that I have with people, and everything that Linked has provided, again, has set me up to be confident in my what I'm doing in this new business, and anything that I'm trying to do with my welds. Like if I'm not sure about something, there's a something in the course for sure.
Yep.
There's somewhere, there's a comment, there's a video, there's something that you can reference, and that helps me be my best. And if I'm my best, I can also then teach other people how to be their best. It's a pay it forward kind of system, and
Yep.
it's really awesome that we have a lot of women that are powerful, strong women, and that are just able to come together, and we're like-minded. It's really cool to see, and to just have that available to us is pretty invaluable.
Yeah, for sure. So for those who've like maybe they've trained themselves, or they're debating on like whether they should take a training or not, you mentioned the community. What else do you think they need to know?
I would say that when when you are someone that is an entrepreneur, you want to do things on your own. You want to be successful. You want to set yourself up for success. Success comes from also being humble too, and understanding that there are other people out there that have done this already. That
Mhm.
ask the questions. Like we are out there where there are people that are willing to help. And I also feel like too that just the training alone, the knowledge, like that is nobody has this knowledge. Like this knowledge is it is years of experience, not just in the jewelry industry. And that's what is great is we're all coming together. Even myself personally, I have an electrical background. I understand this machine, like, and to be able to understand this machine and tell other people, hey, you can do this. I can guide them electrically. There's so many other components to this. There's people that have ran salons for years there's other businesses that have been ran successfully, and these women and men too are here, and it's one of those things that again it's you can't put a value on that is so valuable, and you can't find that anywhere else. And again, like, to me, the energy, you read that, like you feel that, and it's good, it's positive. I'm so excited, by the way, for next week,
Oh yeah.
for the expo. Like I can't wait to meet everybody and actually get that like feeling. I feel like, especially since COVID too, that experience, that bonding
Oh yeah.
experience, that camaraderie, it's just not, it's not there as much as it used to be, and we're building that back. And to have again the platform to do that is it has the best value to me.
Yeah, I think between the community, like being able to build those connections with other like-minded entrepreneurs, and then, when you do events, you're obviously having fun and meeting people too. So like both of those combined are a great way to, bounce back from the years we had where we just didn't have much social activity.
Right, absolutely.
So as far as like, I know I ask a lot of people in here about their success stories, but I kind of want to switch gears and say, like, what were your biggest struggles when you started permanent jewelry, or did you have any?
So for me personally, I'm going through a lot of personal struggles, and finding just something that I can count on and something that I can do, and I don't need anyone else. Like that, like again, was having that available to me. Some of my struggles too in the very beginning is I have spinal stenosis, so I have back pain. It affects my C5 and C6, which are near my neck, and basically it's something that affects my hands, and so I get numb. I get the shakes sometimes. I have tremors. I've had to explain that to people even in some of my welding appointments and stuff like that. I've had to say, hey, look, I'm having a tremor. I have to wait a minute, and people are very understanding. And it's something too, again, that when you're learning, people are really open to understanding and learning with you. And I really, again, appreciate that I have the opportunity to learn at my pace, and I have the opportunity to learn what I need in the moment, like, so whatever it is. And yeah, to me, the welding part came fairly easy. Not for everyone, but for me, it was pretty good. For me, what was a little bit harder was actually getting the confidence to put myself out there, like, and
Yeah.
say, hey, I'm doing this well, like, you know what I mean? And so I feel like a lot of people struggle with that confidence too. And once you actually get out there and see, hey, like, there's other people that struggle too. There's other people that actually have moments, like, that we're all human, like, and
Exactly.
again, being able to lean on people is so valuable for that.
Yeah, and for those who try to train themselves, I can't imagine trying to do all this by yourself and not having that
Right,
support group and community, and like you said, other people who are like, "Hey, I had this issue, but this is how I fixed it," and just
right,
supporting each other.
absolutely.
So, if anyone's on the fence about Linked, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that honestly, you have to invest in yourself. Um, Investing in yourself, you've seen the testimonies, there's tons, and there's more there out there. We're willing to talk to you, like, come talk to us. I'm happy to share any advice I have or any kind of tips that I have. Or I feel like this community is such an open community. And again, you're not alone. And so I feel like taking the knowledge, the educate, everything else, customer service, and being able to bond with people and understand people, that's what should bring you to us. That's what should bring you here. You're never alone. You're never doing this by yourself. Like, this is, and you're always educated. You're always getting new education. There's always something to help you, and you're independent, but not alone.
Yep, love that. And so if people want to find you and check out your, permanent jewelry and stuff, where can they find you on Instagram?
So I'm at Gypsy Canyon Jewelry on Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, I have my own website, gypsycanyonjewelry.com.
Perfect. And which machine did you go with?
The Orion.
Perfect. Awesome. And you're loving it, I'm assuming?
Love it. It is so easy. It is one of the, like, from the beginning, the easiest, simple to set up. It's lightweight. I can't say enough good things about it. And then on top of that, the jackery, like, to add that to it, that's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things. Like, and to be able to, again, take it in my little Kia, down the street to wherever I gotta go. Like, like it's great.
Yeah, I've heard the jackery is like a must-have. And for those who are
It is.
watching or listening and don't know what that is, it's a little portable generator that you can get on Amazon.
Yes. Yeah, the Jackery 300 specifically, because it has 2 plugs.
Awesome. Anything else you think people should know about starting a permanent jewelry business or permanent jewelry in general?
I think it's one of those things. I know it's trendy, but it's also something that it really is a quality business. And especially right now, it's new. You're getting in right in the beginning. You're getting in on a really good opportunity to actually make your life better and to make things, your quality of life better. And it also helps too to be blinging every day. Like,
Yep.
it makes you feel good, like to have a little bit of, to bring some brightness to your day.
Yep, for sure.
Makes it shine a little brighter.
Exactly. And did you have any trouble getting clients or bookings or anything like that, or was it pretty easy?
No, for me, it was pretty easy. I live in a pretty small town too. Even though it's near Santa Barbara and everything, my town only has 44,000 people in it. So it's not a huge town. I've taken opportunities to take advantage of other industries. The wine industry has been really great to me. I was also in the wine industry before. I did a bunch of wine glass charms, and people, like, in wine clubs, really like that. And so thinking outside the box with your business also really helps. Just kind of using your market and using your area to your advantage, like, and there's a couple beaches nearby. I plan on doing some anklet specials, and, like, there's a lot of little things that I can do to, like, go nearby and really make my own success. But it's up to you. You can do as much or as little as you want, but the opportunity's there, and you can really do a lot.
Awesome. Love it. Well, I appreciate you coming on here and sharing your experience and tips. And if you ever have any questions for Linsey, you can reach her at, what was it, Gypsy Canyon
Jewelry.
Gypsy Canyon Jewelry on Instagram or Facebook.
Yes.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you.